I'm Tia Bourne with MiningIR, and we are here at the Minds and Money Conference in London. It is a wonderful day out there. We're inside, but the sun is shining through. I'm with Belinda Labatte, CEO of Lomiko Metals. Belinda, thank you so much for joining me.
It's great to be here.
Can you give us a little bit of an overview of the company and tell us about the projects that you're currently working on?
Absolutely. We are a new team. We came to Lomiko with a new vision and a new strategy to build a meaningful, people-first critical minerals company. The minerals that we are in and that we really like are graphite and lithium. So graphite has been at a market stability now for decades, but it is the most important and the heaviest component in the anode battery. So we have positioned ourselves with a great project in the middle of a flake crystalline deposit, which is perfect for the anode battery. And we'll be moving that forward from PEA to PFS. And then we have lithium, which is used in the cathode. So we're exposed to both parts of the EV revolution.
Now, you did touch on sustainability. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yes. Yeah, I think we came together as a new management team. We're majority female at the management level and at the board level, which is unusual. And we all came together with a vision to say, what does a meaningful new energy company look like 5 years from now? And what that means to us is engagement first. So talking with First Nations, listening to First Nations, and involving them on the journey as well as the communities, because we want to develop the deposits for a local, Quebec, and North American solution to the EV supply chain that we're now building.
Now, can you talk a little bit more about your team? Female dominant.
Yes, and we came together because we wanted to move out of the precious metals industry, at least Gordana and myself, who's an engineer, and we want to work in an area where we really can impact climate change. We cannot impact climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions without properly and responsibly extracting these critical minerals. And the board came together because, and each one of them told me individually, I want to do things differently. So that's where we have a vision to change the portrait of what a mining company and a critical minerals company looks like and how it behaves.
And everyone shares the same vision.
Yes.
Which is wonderful. Can you tell us about some of the catalysts that investors should be aware of?
We recently got our drill permit, so we are embarking on a substantial drill program at the Labatte Graphite Project. So it's 18,000 meters at a budget of $3.5 million. So it's significant for a company of our size, and that is to take the inferred resources, of which we have 46 million tons, move it to measured and indicated. Very important to move from PEA to the PFS stage. So very excited about doing that work. And then the metallurgical studies were just at the beginning, but we let our investors, the public, know that we have done work with independent labs saying we can purify our graphite from 95% concentrate to 99.9, which you absolutely need for your anode. You need ultra pure material to go into those EV batteries. So we'll be doing more of those tests, and then we'll get technical spec sheets out there for the ultimate customer.
So what is 2022 going to look like for you?
2022 is full of activity. So again, back to people. It is about meeting and engaging with the local communities, talking about their concerns, getting on the journey together with First Nations as well, and moving forward the graphite project into the PFS. So we will be looking at bringing in more long-term investors to the story. And the lithium, I mean, it's great because we are going to move to 49% ownership after exploring and doing some greenfields work. And I think it's very exciting because we're right on that trend. And we want to see the results of that.
A lot of exciting things in the works.
Yes.
Now you're here at Minds and Money. What are you hoping to walk away with?
I want people to think differently about what critical minerals and mining can become. And I would like people to be open and curious about the new paradigms, meaning that this is about doing things differently. So I hope they understand that we've got great graphite opportunity in that area, and that shareholder profits are an outcome of creating positive impact at the community level. It's not the objective, it's the outcome of creating that positive impact.
Now, obviously, investors and people viewing this can go to your website for more information, but is there anything else that you'd like to leave our viewers with?
I'd like to let them know that we're a very accessible group. I think if they look at our website, they can get lots of information about why graphite can be so interesting and is so important to the electric vehicle industry, and that we are an undervalued company relative to our peers. So it's a great time to come into the business and into the commodity.
Belinda, thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your time in London.
Thank you. Same to you. Enjoy your time here.